AFC Championship game. Off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And he more than did his part in the wild card win with 3 touchdown passes. Now, he's going to get a bigger test here in round 2, but his unit is in rhythm, and they're playing as well as they have all year long. I wouldn't be surprised if this defense, though, tried to get after him early with a little extra pressure. If he can handle that, he can have another big game, though.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Back to throw now on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now a handoff as they run left side. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And now here's a carry heading left. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. They go play action here on 1st down. He finds his man complete. That's Barnett. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They'll run on 1st down. Oliver. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. 2nd and 3. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. They try and run on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw here. And he will find his man on the outside.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. They'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Dolphins are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Open is Powell. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll set up a throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point splits the uprights. These two teams all tied after 1. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Indianapolis offense ready to go again. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 60 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. They'll look to throw here on first down. His throw incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw, and his throw's going to be incomplete. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On 3rd down, it's Oliver, and he is going to have the Dolphins first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Oliver. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Now a give, right side. Oliver fights him off. And he's got room. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3-and-out.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
On first down, it's Oliver. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Here's 2nd and 8. And this one's incomplete.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Looking to throw. Flush to his right. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So that drive goes a full 80 yards in 10 plays. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat, make sure he touches it a few times. But as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. But he's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
Yeah, he's established himself well. Now can they put more points up? And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. The Colts on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Now they'll run it on the toss. 72 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. The Colts on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Back to throw here. It's complete to Drake. And some room to work. Touchdown, Colts. A big play there. 52 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So the drive there took 6 plays. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Miami's offense set and ready to go. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
A gain of 6 there on first. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ortiz.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ortiz. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd and 1. And he's got his man on the out route. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And his kick here is good. And the Dolphins have come back now to regain the lead. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way.
Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. This fourth and final matchup on this divisional round weekend. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look back to Saturday's AFC divisional.
An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working, but they run it more effectively. They make it even bigger plays in the passing game.
Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They'll set up to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. That's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
They run it here with Oliver. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. He finds his man, complete. It's Ortiz. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 19. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. That extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 91 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41. Now a throw here to his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Now a handoff as they run left side. He's got the first down inside the 10. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Colts able to get this back within a touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to a field goal. So that drives 7 plays in length, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go again with Oliver. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He finds his man complete. It's Barnett. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. They'll run on first down. It's Oliver, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 39.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Now a play fake here on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Ortiz. They'll contain him to just 4, second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
They'll throw right side here, complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 23. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly, because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Over the middle, complete. That's Oliver. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. And his kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. And he hits Drake. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts can now take the lead if they convert the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Come on, baby, we got to do our job. We got to do our job.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. The Dolphins on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulder square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the run, it's Oliver. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 2nd and 6. They run, it's Oliver. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been tough to stop. 8 for 10 so far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And his kick is good. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 37-yard line. Back to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. Back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And his kick is right there. It's good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
So the hold on special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start. Back to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. They'll look to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
He's back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Barnett. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Flushed out right.
And this will be a first down as well, but the clock continues to move.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick